Hello guys, I hope you are. I know. It's been a long time I haven't been active, but I guarantee you what we're going to see today will be worth it because it's going to help you whether you have a business or not to be able to increase your revenue. Making it simple, make a lot more money. So if you're ready, let's dive into it. So hello guys, I'm Teka Boris, founder of Critical 2, and here we talk about business, we talk about entrepreneurship, we talk about mindset because I believe that these are essential elements to help our continent to grow in the most optimal way possible. And today, like I told you, we'll be talking about something that is extremely important, whether you're an entrepreneur or you're just an employee, because this will permit you to continuously increase your sales revenue. Simply said, to make much more money. And we're talking about just 3 things to do, and be mindful that these things are actually very practical stuff. So we're not talking about theory right here today, okay? It is something that I do and that I believe that you can do even much more better than me. So what we're going to start with first today is what we call traffic. When you say you want to increase your sales revenue, okay, from a certain amount of money that you're making right now to a higher amount, the first thing that enters into the process what we call the traffic. So I want to take an example. Right around where I live, I have a bakery. Okay, they sell excellent bread. It's really delicious what they sell, and I love buying bread from there because it's really excellent. So when I take an example and I tell myself, okay, I want to increase my sales revenue of my bakery, what will happen is that I'll have to increase the traffic. So what is the traffic? The traffic within the example I'm taking is simply the amount of people that come through your bakery every single day. So for example, if my bakery has 100 people that pass through my bakery, either without buying, okay, or buying, these 100 guys represent my traffic. But now it doesn't just limit to knowing what your traffic is, okay? What you're trying to do is to increase your traffic. But in the process of increasing your traffic, there's one thing that you should consider, and that is extremely important, and it's what called the conversion rate. Let me just write it right here. The conversion rate. Okay. So, what is the conversion rate? Let me explain it as simple as possible. So we have a traffic, I will have 100 people that come through my business or the bakery business every single day, okay? In those 100 people, if we have 10 people that successfully buy from my bakery, okay, we'll just do a simple calculation. That means that we'll have 100 divided by 10, which gives us a 10%. And this 10% symbolizes what is my conversion rate. So to give a definition to what the conversion rate is simply what amount of people do I successfully convert from prospects to clients, okay? Because be mindful that there's some people that at times confuse these two concepts between what is a prospect and what is a client. A prospect is just somebody that comes to your business, okay? He says, oh, this is nice, I like this, I want to take this, I want to buy it, I want to do whatever it is possible with your service or your product. But until they buy it, they are not your clients, they are just prospects. That's as simple as it is. And for you to increase your traffic, whenever you're trying to increase your traffic, you want to consider to your conversion rate. So let's say, for example, we're selling a bread that costs $10. Okay, my bread costs $10. Just give me some time. Let me just take it off. Okay, so my bread costs $10. $10. $10. Okay, and I tell myself that I want to make, for example, $10,000. Okay, I want to make myself $10,000 because this month I am only making $1,000. So what happens is that you're going to increase your traffic. So for example, if at the beginning you just had 100 people that came through your business, okay, you have to make sure that you can increase these people maybe to 1,000 people or to 10,000 people, depending on your conversion rate. Okay, so if we tell ourselves that by the time you had 100 people come into your business and you only had a conversion rate of 10%, that means that you were making around $100. Okay, but now if you increase your traffic to maybe 10,000 people that come to it in a day, and with a conversion rate of 10%, that means that you can, if we make simple calculation, you end up making something like $1,000. But you will ask me, Taker, how do you increase your traffic? There's one simple thing that you can use, and that is called giving out free stuffs. You know, people like a lot of free stuffs. So when you say, I'm going to give you a free stuff, people will likely come and take something from it. They will taste it, okay, and they will see the value that is in it. And when you increase the amount of people that come to you because you're giving out free stuff, there's a possibility for you to now convert those people. And now how well you're capable of converting them, that would depend on how good you are at selling. But we'll be keeping that for another video. Okay, so the first thing that you have to do is increase your traffic, and you can increase your traffic by giving out free stuff. And once you consider your conversion rate, then you can determine what amount of money you can reach out to. The second thing that you want to do in order to increase your sales revenue is to increase the amount of transactions. I want to take again an example of the bakery. If in the bakery you're selling bread, what you can do is that you create an additional service. Okay, it might be an advice. So for example, when your customers come to your bakery and they tell you, okay, they want to buy some bread or they want to buy some cakes and they have some weight problems, you can create a certain kind of program, okay, or a kind of consultancy that will help them to not only be able to eat the delicious cake that they like. So like I was telling you, if people come to your business and they say they are having some weight issues and you're not able to deal with it, you can create a kind of program where you're going to advise them on how to eat healthier while still profiting from the delicious cake. This will make in such a way that they will not only buy for your bread, okay, but they will also pay for the additional service that you're offering them. Okay, so you should in every business that you have, in any product that you have, you must think about what is that complementary service that you can come up, okay, to make them spend much more money. And if you can come up with a service that will make it in such a way that they will be paying for a subscription, a monthly subscription, then you can increase the amount of money that you are making. The third thing that I think we can look into is customer experience. I don't want to make this video too long, okay? I just want you to get what's the most essential. Listen, customer experience is the most important thing. Why is it that important, you will ask me? It is simply because if you give out an excellent customer experience, you'll be benefiting from one of the most powerful ways of making marketing, and that is recommendation. When a customer comes to your business, how are they being treated? How do you speak to them? Do you smile? Give them a smile. Ask them how they are doing. There's something that is also very important. Keep a kind of how can I say, a very friendly relationship, nearly to a family. They have to be considered as part of your family. that's why one thing that I usually use is that I will contact some of my prospects and simply ask them how they are doing. How is your family doing? How is your business doing? How is your activities going? I won't talk about any sales. Okay? Don't talk about any sales. Just ask them how they are doing genuinely. And when you do that, they will feel that there's a certain connection between you and them. And because of what we call the principle of reciprocity, they will feel like they also have to do something for you. It is totally human, and you can benefit from that too. So it is important to give out the maximum experience, maximum benefits. Let them feel like they are welcome. Let them feel like they belong to your business, that they are important to your business. So these are the 3 things that you can do to increase your sales revenue. The first thing is to increase your traffic, okay, by putting into account your conversion rate and by maybe using free stuffs, okay, to attract more people towards your business. The second thing is to increase your amount of transactions by bringing about a complimentary service. And the third thing is by providing an excellent customer experience. And there you've got it. Okay? You've got it, and the money just enters and everybody's happy. So this is what I want to share with you guys. Obviously, this is not all, okay, because I go into it much more deeper in a training that I have. But this is something that I use as far as the traffic is concerned. I offer a free training program. That's why I told you I am 100% transparent with you, and that's something that I use. I have a free training program that you can check with the link below that is available to you. You don't have to pay for anything, okay? Nothing will be asked from you. Just go in the link below and start benefiting from it. And I also use it as a way to increase my traffic and with the amount of transactions and the customer experience too. So if you want to be able to access it, let me know, and we'll make that happen for you. For the time being, I thank you for watching this video so far, and I'll see you on the next. Ciao.